Goma. But one unit remained behind in song and dance. The rebels determined to make a show of their last few minutes in the city as they waited for their leader, General Sultani Makenga.
Chilling warning as M23 rebels complete pullout from eastern DR Congo's main city. Egypt's Supreme Constitutional Court suspends its sessions. And we look at the modest rise in the population of mountain gorillas in Uganda. Hello and thank you for joining us. This is Africa Live. I am Penina Karibe with plenty more coming up, including the following stories. Concerns as new HIV infections in North Africa increase. And a South African photo exhibition that helps in activism against gender violence. We begin in eastern DR Congo, where the military leader of the M23 rebel group, General Sultani Makenga, has warned they will return to Goma if the government of President Joseph Kabila or any other group provokes them. The warning came after the rebels completed their pullout from the city on Saturday. CCTV's Robert Nagila witnessed the withdrawal and filed the following report.
M23 soldiers and policemen had gathered in the center of town in preparation for the pullout from Goma. Unlike 12 days ago when they walked into the city, this time they were driving out. We counted dozens of trucks loaded with soldiers and equipment. Residents of Goma gathered to watch the withdrawal. Many did not expect to happen so soon.
I am happy to see M23 leaving.
We are happy and we thank our government for negotiating with them to leave.
And when the order was given, the trucks began filing out of the city. The pullout from Goma has begun. Trucks loaded with M23 personnel and weapons have begun making their way out of the capital of North Kivu province, Goma. But one unit remained behind in song and dance. The rebels determined to make a show of their last few minutes in the city as they waited for their leader, General Sultani Makenga. Makenga arrived and after addressing his troops, gave permission for their departure.
The police are also leaving, the soldiers are leaving, no one will remain behind except one company at the airport.
And it appears the rebels had given up taking away a consignment of arms at the airport, with UN peacekeepers refusing to release them, insisting they belong to the government. There were some reports of looting in the city by the rebels, including an attempt at the central bank, which was thwarted by UN peacekeepers who blocked the gate with their vehicle.
Soldiers of M23 tried to access the bank, but MONUSCO blocked them.
More than 200 police officers who arrived at the port on Friday have already been deployed around key installations in the city. Robert Nagila, CCTV, Goma.
We move north of the continent to Egypt, where the Supreme Constitutional Court has announced the suspension of its sessions. It says operations will not resume until the time it will be able to continue without any psychological and material pressures. This follows a protest by Islamist supporters of President Mohamed Morsi outside its headquarters in the wake of his declaration that a referendum will be held on December 15th.